Number 5. Family Man. It's no secret that Kevin Owens is a big family man. In fact, he showcases his family a lot on social media. Owens, a married man, has a son called Owen, named after Owen Hart, and a daughter named Elodie Layla. In May 2008, at the end of the DDT4 Night 1 event, Owens' then 6-month-old son appeared in a segment with Excalibur, in which Excalibur called him ugly. As a result, Owens performed 3 consecutive package piledrivers on Excalibur before placing his son on top of Excalibur for the pin. In NXT, Owens claimed that he'd fight anybody because he is fighting for his family at home. Number 4. Sami Zayn Feud. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have had a long history between them, and I'm not exaggerating in the slightest when I say long. Before NXT, Steen, Kevin Owens, and El Generico, Sami Zayn, was a professional wrestling tag team that performed on the independent circuit. They grew up wrestling in Canada and came to the United States at roughly the same time. They have fought as tag team partners in the Ring of Honor and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. In fact, their feud in the Ring of Honor has been claimed to be one of the best stories the Ring of Honor has ever done. It isn't surprising that the fans have gone crazy, as the pair have now entered a feud in the biggest wrestling sports company to date, WWE. Number 3. Learn to speak English. As many of you might already know, Kevin Owens grew up in Quebec in Canada, which is a predominantly French-speaking province. His first language is French, but did you know that he learned to speak English from listening to Jim Ross? According to Colt Cabana, Owens was able to pick up the language from listening to Jim Ross. Owens is now bilingual and fluent in both English and French. He has given promos in both languages depending on where he's wrestling. Number 2. Bad knee. Throughout his entire career, Kevin Owens has been wrestling with a bad knee. Very early on in Owens' career, he injured his knee in a match where his opponent screwed up a move, and he's had problems ever since. He's had surgery multiple times on his knee, but this hasn't stopped him doing what he loves. In Ring of Honor, Owens had a storyline which involved his paralysed knee. This led to his teasing retirement segment, where fans thought Kevin Owens was about to have his last match in Final Battle 2009. Although he lost, he proceeded to kick his opponent in the crotch after tearing up from the loss. This led Owen to turn heel and cause a 1-year rivalry. Number 1. Wrestling since 16. Kevin Owens, now 31 years old, has been wrestling since the age of 16. Now, in the prime of his career in the WWE, Owens made his official debut into wrestling at the age of 16 in L'Assomption, Quebec, in Canada. He began his wrestling training the year prior under Serge Jodoin, and continued under Jacques Rougeau, who had a successful career in the WWF. He has wrestled for numerous wrestling promotions, but he didn't wrestle in the States until 2004, when he wrestled for the Jersey All-Pro Wrestling Company.